The other day, it took me an hour and a half to get ready. Do you know why? My wardrobe was full of summer clothes. The advantage of these monthly capsule wardrobes that I do is that we can quickly get ready because the clothes in our wardrobe are the right ones for the season and they mix and match, and we've got a capsule that works together. But first of all, we're going to look at an outfit that we can all easily wear. This is a simple navy blazer, a striped shirt, and maybe some jeans. So first up on my rail is going to go a navy blazer. Now the idea of this capsule wardrobe is that we're having a look at the clothes that I've got that will work for October and the autumn, that do follow trends, because we are going to have these items in our wardrobes. The trends I've mentioned recently, we're going to have them at our age. We've had them years. Striped shirts, I have a few striped shirts, and you can get this one, a striped shirt here, which is from Simple Retro, and you could get this one, which is from Simple Retro as well at the moment, and you can get similar to this one as well, sort of variegated stripes. So I'll list them down below where you can still get the similar items to me. Now, one of the big trends that I have covered has been leopard print. So I have raided my wardrobe to see what I actually do still have. Now I am expanding this to animal print generally because I just don't have a lot of leopard print. I do have one blouse that I've had for quite a long time. This is more of an evening, daytime event type blouse and limited edition. I think that's Marks and Spencer's. Anyway, you know, I think it's about 3/4 sleeves. You know, it's just what I have. There's a blouse I picked up from the drop years ago. Now I wore this recently when I was spending an hour and a half to find something to wear. I came up with an outfit that included this blouse, and I was actually really pleased with it. It worked. So zebra print, it's kind of got those leopard print colours in it, so that's fine for me. Then there's a blouse I used to wear to work that is not in the traditional leopard print colours, but it's a leopard print, and I think this suits me really well because it's cool toned. And it's kind of that snake print colouring vibe. I've got one that's got a slight blush colour to it from Mint Velvet that I've had a few years. There's also Marks and Spencer's sort of zebra print dress, but in those browns of leopard print. Now snake print's also another animal print that I covered and is on trend, and I will list down below animal print that you can currently buy. But I have got, oh, it's these boxes. I keep boots and shoes in these boxes. I'll list them as well for you actually. I'm fairly sure I got them from Amazon, so I'll see if I can find them for you. But they're very handy because then you can stack on top. So they've got an indented lid at there, so you just stack on top. But I found some snake print boots with a block heel. Aren't they ideal? Totally on trend, that type of shape boot. I am glad I never threw those out. Anyway, I wouldn't have thrown them out, they were too expensive. I'm fairly sure I got them from a finery. I'm fairly sure they're finery. Anyway, years ago. But still, my point is, if you think about it, you will probably have animal print in your house. Think about belts and bags as well. Now the next trend that I want to find in my closet is suede, and I have got an A-line knee-length skirt in suede. It is Dolce & Gabbana, and I got it in a charity shop quite a few years ago, and worn it a few times when I first got it, and then it really wasn't very much on trend, so I didn't. But you know, sort of a price like that from a charity shop, that brand, I was not going to get rid of that. So there we go, I have actually got a tan suede skirt. Another suede item I've got that's in that sort of traditional tanny colour, because this is more rust, is a suede moto jacket. Now, talking of moto jackets, you won't have seen any videos saying moto jackets are on trend, because they aren't a particularly trending item. However, they're not out of trend, and I am seeing them a lot in the shops and a lot modelled on younger people. So there's still an item that we can get out of our wardrobe and wear, whether it's leather, faux leather, suede. You know, just feel free to wear your biker moto jacket type style jackets. From Marks and Spencer's, a green safari jacket. And I also have a blue suede jacket. I think this is, well, it doesn't really matter whether it's faux suede. I think it's faux suede anyway. The point is, you won't be able to get this exactly because this is my wardrobe and it's a few years old. But another biker jacket in suede that will work, because you know that's going to look good with the navy jeans. Now, if you're enjoying this video, I do a lot of material for women over 60. I am over 60 myself, so I am your over 60s influencer who is actually over 60. If you subscribe, it really does help me to grow the channel and spread the word that we are relevant. So please do, if you are a regular viewer, or if you just come across me, do subscribe. It does help get the message out that we are relevant. Trousers and jeans I'm not covering in this video, because can we just take it as a given that for the bottom half I'm going to be using quite a lot of dark indigo jeans, grey jeans maybe, black as well, pleather trousers, and a black slip skirt will be useful too, and wear that with boots. So I'm concentrating on the trending items, and for me that's generally dresses or blouses and tops and jumpers. But back to talking about suede, you may well have a suede bag. You may have suede belts. You may have another suede bag. So do pull those out as well. They are going to be quite handy. Another suede jacket, or suede-esque jacket I've got, is this one from Mint Velvet, and it's in grey. Talking of grey, then that segues nicely into another trend I've covered, and that is grey, particularly grey on grey. And now you need to look at this video to actually hear me talking about it in particular. But looking at what I've got for October that's in grey, there's obviously this suede jacket that hits two trends. Grey sweaters I've pulled out to add to the collection. Grey jeans. These are the Siennas from Marks and Spencer's, and I actually turned them up and took them up a bit to make them a little bit shorter and more cropped on me. So I've got a little turn up there, but they're still available. I'll list them down below. Hoodie from Lily Silk that I wore a lot last winter, and so that I'm sure is still available. I'll list it for you. And also I think the sweater is as well, which is from S. Deer. So a grey sweater, which has got a bit of ruffle detail around the shoulder here, and it's quite an attractive, slightly oversized or relaxed fit sweater. So I'm hoping that is still available too. Oh, silly me, talking about suede boots. I've just found this one on the floor. I was going to show it to you earlier on and I forgot. Anyway, suede boots, you've probably got those. Nice block heel, pointed toe, almond toe. I'm sure we've all got those. The next one is burgundy. And having a rummage around, I found a burgundy blazer. Now, if you've got a burgundy blazer, think about the look we looked at the beginning of the navy blazer. Just swap out striped shirt, jeans, burgundy blazer. And there's another easy outfit formula that you can easily replicate. This is quite interesting. This is a sort of a suede type coat. So I've got suede, it's burgundy, and it's got leopard print edging. So that fits a multiple of trends, that one. And you might have burgundy sweaters, so I pulled out a burgundy sweater just to jog your memory, really. Talking of burgundy, there is a beautiful burgundy corduroy blouse at Talbot's, which I'll list down below for my American audience. And that's going to segue into this blouse that I'm wearing here. Now the story behind this blouse, which I've just got from Boden, and I can list it, I hope it's still available for the US and the UK. So the story as to why I got it was because, do you remember the boat neck t-shirt that I was talking about? It's absolutely a wonderful t-shirt, and I've got it in navy and white, and a lot of you bought it as well. It is available in this colour called cherry, and I wanted that t-shirt, but it just did not come in my size. So I had a look on the website to see what else is available in cherry. There's quite a lot, there's quite a few jumpers and so on available in the cherry, and I'll list them down below for you so you've got those options. But I decided to get this shirt because it's the colour I was looking for, and I thought a corduroy shirt would actually be really great for the autumn. So I've kind of got my equivalent of the Talbot's burgundy shirt here. Talking of burgundy, just quickly, I've forgotten. Honestly, I'm in a bit of a mess here, aren't I? Because another burgundy item you might well have is a burgundy bag. So a burgundy tote there. Put that on the end. Oh, what was I going to say? So we were talking about burgundy, talking about pink. Corduroy. Yes, and talking about Talbots. Yes, right. Talbots. I talked about a suede coat. But what I do have is a faux leather version of that. Ta-da! So this, you know, I thought, okay, I love that coat at Talbots, by the way. Do buy it if it's available still for you. I'll list it down below. But yeah, there's my equivalent. UK guys, This is so old, it's Chibo. Do you remember Chibo? I loved the fact they changed the stock every week. Fantastic concept. But what a purchase, and I've worn it so much since I bought it. So what would that be, 20 years old? Anyway, it is fantastic. But let's talk about other leather items, shall we, that we could wear, or faux leather? As we raid my wardrobe, black faux leather jacket from Gwellia, cropped with a collar. That is still available and such a useful item. I had got so much use out of that last winter and spring. This is really old. I don't know whether I'll use it, but I've got it out in case, and if I don't, I'll donate it to charity. But it's just a shacket in faux leather, so we'll see, because I did see somewhere that shackets are still around or being worn this year. Then there's this waistcoat. So I wore this when I was putting my hour-and-a-half outfit together the other day over the zebra print blouse. This came from Gwellia as a two-piece with a dress. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I love the dress. I'll wear it in the summer because it's a summer dress, basically, summer weight. And this goes so beautifully with that dress, but also can wear it on its own. So it's effectively, with this two-piece set, basically, buy the waistcoat, you get a dress free. I love that concept. That's the way I was going to look at it, you know, because if you want to get this waistcoat, you've got magnetic clasps here. It's just so easy. You can wear it undone or done up, and it just kind of, in some ways, as we're wearing it, it just does itself up because it's magnetic there. And you know, I think it's really a great little waistcoat, cropped. So yes, get the waistcoat, you get a free dress. Fantastic concept. And the dress is gorgeous as well. And then there's a real leather sort of bomber jacket, and bomber jackets are around at the moment. And this is sort of a burgundy tan colour here. I got it from Jacket Maker. It is, you know, off the shelf over there. They did gift it to me, so I'll put a link down below for you, and I think I can give you a discount link as well. It's faux fur around the neckline, and quilted lining inside, pocket inside as well, with the quilted lining. So that is great autumnal weight. Actually, it'd be winter weight as well. It's quite thick. And it's sort of a tanny burgundy colour. So that's going to be gorgeous to add to the collection. Now we're going to move on to some items that I haven't previously covered in the other videos. And that is, say, maybe the tweeds and the herringbone. And so I've pulled out a jacket I've got in herringbone. Sears, this is. Do you know? And I got it in a vintage shop quite a few years ago for about £25. Yeah, I mean, you know, do shop charity shops and vintage shops and so on. Do go in there. Don't think you have to buy new. Do rummage amongst your wardrobe as I have done here and get old stuff out. This is a green sort of a long jacket, really, actually. I don't know what else what you'd call it, but I thought that's typically, in that colour, that's a typical autumn item. And talking of herringbone, I've got this herringbone long belted waistcoat. Now this, again, is Gwellia. It's, again, part of a two-piece set. It comes with a black dress. So again, get the waistcoat, you get a black dress free. But that's going to look fantastic with jeans, that waistcoat. Now, one of the trends I've covered is this sort of ivory knitwear and cable knit and so on. So I've rummaged around and pulled out some really old sweaters. So this is very, very old from Marks and Spencer's. Then on the other hand, this is quite relatively new, a few years old. And it's a vest which is still very current. People are wearing this now for the autumn over blouses. Now, there's also striped knitwear. And my rail's filling up, isn't it, with this lovely autumnal collection. So I have got a Lily silk sleeveless top, perfect for the time of year. The Boden cotton sweater that I raved about, and I haven't had a chance to wear it in the summer because obviously it's just too warm for that. Still got the label there, look, hanging down. But I'm going to be wearing that in the autumn, and that's autumnal colours being navy and ivory stripes. We've got a simple retro cardigan that I've had quite a bit of use out of already. And although I did say when I did the simple retro video, I said that I found it too tight done up, I'm actually wearing it done up. So it's absolutely fine, although you can wear it undone as well, just over a t-shirt or over a camisole. It's a lovely little top. A hoodie from Lily Silk last winter. That's in cashmere, really useful for the time of year, keep you warm and cosy without being bulky. And then we've got a Gwellia lightweight. No, it's chunky, but it's not heavy. It's not a tight knit, it's a loose knit, but chunky. So it's not going to be too warm, but it'll keep you warm, you know. And that's white and navy, and very sort of on trend at the moment, crew neck, little striped cardigan. Then I've pulled out 4 other autumnal tops that will actually work as well and don't fit a category. A striped sweatshirt from Simple Retro. I've run out of space. Autumnal coloured blouse or shirt that I've had a long time. Just you might have a pattern blouse, you know, a frill neck white blouse that will look really good under sweaters and under vest tops and so on. And then a polo collared sweater, which we're still going to see around, despite the fact they were really, really common last winter. They're going to carry on until this one as well. You won't look out of date in one of those. So that will keep me cosy and warm. And I can't get them on the rail. So there we go. But what you're going to want to do is have a look for inspiration on how to wear these items, and I've covered that in the videos here.